On the move is Cousins. Creates space, shoots, score! First win of the season for the Buffalo Sabres.
Hello everyone and welcome back to NHL Vlogs. And in today's video is the post-game reaction video from the Buffalo Sabres game. We went to back on December 9, 2023 against the Montreal Canadiens. But before we get to this one, I want you guys to please leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, hit notifications, leave your comments down below if you guys have any thoughts this game went to. If you guys are at this game, any other thoughts and feelings you guys have in general on this post-game reaction video, feel free to leave a comment section below. I'd like to hear from you guys on there. Alright guys, let's just jump right to it. So before I get into my overall thoughts and feelings of this post-game reaction video today for you guys, I'm going to try something a little bit different this time. I'm going to attempt to try something a little bit different. I'm going to try to see if I can actually explain everything like order of how it happened. Because there's actually a couple things that did happen before the game, before I even went to the KeyBank Center. That happened, so yeah, I want to mention those. So we're going to mention those first, so overall thoughts and feelings. So let's get into it now. So, first of all guys, before I even went to the KeyBank Center, I was coming back to the hotel. Yeah, it was basically what we did on Saturday. So we went to a mall. It's called Walnut Gallery. It's pretty close to the hotel we were staying at. So yeah, we went to the mall, did some shopping, had some lunch there. I also went to an ice cream place as well. Really good local spot. Yeah, it's a really good ice cream spot. Yeah, really good spot for ice cream. But anyways, getting off topic. But yeah, so basically went to the mall, did some shopping, and went to the ice cream place. Then went back to the hotel. And as soon as I got back, I saw some people getting out of their car, and one of them had a Montreal Canadiens jersey. Yeah, a Habs jersey right out of the gate. And I even saw, like, on the mirror, or no, like, on the windshield thing, like, at the front of the car, you know, that big window, like, the windshield. I saw, like, a Quebec sticker on it, so they literally drove all the way to Buffalo from Quebec, which is pretty interesting. I mean, yeah, they're pretty passionate Habs fans then, yeah. And they're all, I guess, staying for the night at the hotel we were at, but, yeah, that's something I noticed right out of the gate. I saw a Habs jersey coming out of that. It was like a van, too. It was like a van. It wasn't really like a car, so it makes sense. Yeah, you pretty much need a big car if you're going to drive like a long time. It's better to take a minivan than a regular car because, I mean, unless if it's just you going, I guess. Yeah, if it's just like one or two people, then I guess a regular car is fine. But, yeah, they're actually from Quebec, so they actually drove all the way to Buffalo from Quebec, so that's pretty cool. So that's a pretty cool thing there. But, yeah, not good for me because I'm not rooting for the Habs. Obviously, I wasn't rooting for the Habs. But, anyway, so then there was also one more fan. We actually did see another Habs jersey. As soon as we got in, like, we were waiting for the elevator, then we literally saw one coming out. And even my grandpa was, like, speaking French to them, which is hilarious. That was hilarious. I wish I got that on video, but I wasn't thinking to record. But, yeah, I saw a couple of Habs fans. As soon as we came back from the hotel from a day out of shopping and stuff, yeah. As soon as we came back to the hotel, we saw a couple Habs fans. So that's already not a great start for me. So I'm like, yeah, that's tough. And then I even saw a couple more Habs fans later. Also, there's another thing to mention about my hotel. And I should have recorded this, but I'm going to try to get it next time for you guys. They actually have a floor hockey rink in there. So it's like, it's not exactly, they don't have like real nets. So basically it's just like a room and they're just like boards and stuff. And then it's just like, the nets are, like, painted on the wall or something like that. It's just, I don't know. It's just on the wall. But, yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm going to maybe show you guys next time. I should have did it this trip. I should have did it my previous trip. But I might, if I stay in that hotel again, I will show you guys that rink. So I'll show you guys next time if I get an opportunity to do so. But, yeah, that's the plan. I'm going to show you guys next time if I stay in that hotel again if I go to Buffalo. So, yeah, that's going to be a plan there. But, yeah, pretty cool rink. Yeah, we did play a little bit of hockey there before we went to the game. But, yeah, pretty cool. And then one more thing to mention before I went to KeyBank Center. We went to Olive Garden for dinner. Yeah, really good place. I just want to mention this because it's an American restaurant. Yeah, it's all over the U.S., not in Canada at all. So you guys in Canada don't even know. But I think they actually used to have some locations in Toronto and even in my hometown as well. There actually used to be one where I live as well, which is interesting. But yeah, that's interesting as well. But, yeah, you know, pretty cool. Olive Garden, really good food. You know, I had a few things. You know, I had chicken parm, I had lasagna. It's basically called the Tour of Italy, and there's, like, a bunch of things in it. You got pasta as well, and I had, like, spaghetti with it. So that's cool. Yeah, they were really good. And also my grandpa ordered some, like, chicken tender. I had a piece of that, too. Chicken tenders, I guess, yeah. But yeah, really good food. Olive Garden, you know, I know a lot of Americans say it's not real Italian food, and I kind of agree with that, but I really do like their food. I mean, when I go down to the U.S., I always try to have it at least once if I go to Buffalo. If I go to Vegas, I never usually have it if I go out to Vegas though, because Vegas has so many other spots there too. But if I go to Buffalo or any other like regular American city other than Vegas, because I did go to Vegas a couple of times. One, I never had Olive Garden there, but yeah, it's pretty much all the same. Because I even had it in like North Carolina when I went there too, and it's pretty much the same. So yeah, it's all around the U.S., but pretty good. I like it. When I go down to the U.S., I pretty much always have it at least once unless I go to Vegas or something. But yeah, really good. Really good food. I definitely recommend it. So you guys should go check it out all over the U.S. Even if you go to like Detroit, it should be there too. So yeah, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, had that, and then we went down to the KeyBank Center for the game. And yeah, so because then we'll get into the building now. So yeah, KeyBank Center, not too bad. I mean, yeah, the building is a little bit dated. Personally, I think it needs to get a little bit of renovations as well because people keep saying, I keep looking at videos saying that they need to renovate the KeyBank Center, and I kind of agree, especially the concourse. Yeah, especially concourse, but yeah. So we'll go in order. Yeah, kind of getting off track, but yeah. So basically, we got to the KeyBank Center, we went inside. It's like this little area actually before you even get to the gates itself, because basically you can go into like this building, like this separate area. It's in the building. It is technically in the building, but it's not really like you're not really in the actual arena yet, but you're inside. So basically, I think there's like a ticket booth and some ATMs, KeyBank ATMs, and then there's also the Sabres store on the first level. So yeah, there's a Sabres store. We went in there. There's some pretty cool Sabres merch in there. Yeah, really cool. I like the Sabres merchandise in there. A lot of jerseys. And yeah, apparently there was supposed to be a rack with visiting teams jerseys. So if you forget your jersey, you can buy one at the team store, but I didn't actually see it there. I think I did see it there one time though when I was there years ago when I used to go to Sabres games a lot more. But yeah, I did see that there. I didn't see that, but yeah, it was pretty cool. Stores are really nice. Yeah, really nice Sabres stuff there. Also, there's a lot of pucks there with every team. I even saw Toronto Maple Leafs puck there as well, which is really cool, and even the Vegas Golden Knights, all that, every team there. And then a lot of Buffalo Sabres pucks as well. So, yeah, pretty cool shop. You got all the jerseys, really cool. Looked really nice. And yeah, so then after that, we went into the arena. Also, there's another big positive about the KeyBank Center as well. You can actually re-enter the arena. So I guess if you check in, you get your tickets. Then I think if you want to go to the team store, I guess, the big team store, you can actually re-enter because it says re-entry. There's a sign saying re-entry gate. So that's pretty cool. You can actually re-enter the arena there. So that's a big bonus that Scotiabank does not have. And I think I saw them stamping people their hands so they know that they have tickets for the game, I guess. But that's a big bonus because Scotiabank Arena, once you're out, you're out. Because they always say there's no longer any in-and-out privileges. Once you leave the building, you cannot get back in. They always announce it every game at Scotiabank Arena when I go. So yeah, that's a big bonus for KeyBank Center as well. But anyways, yeah, then we went up to the escalator. So basically, there's the first floor with the Sabres shop, all that. Then you have to go up an escalator, and then you go up to the concourse itself. Also, another thing I noticed before I went into the concourse, I saw the Blue Zone sign. Really cool. I think it's a bar. I think it's their bar, because Scotiabank Arena has their bar as well, their Coors Light bar. It used to be called Dry Deck, but I think now it's Coors Light. So, yeah, pretty cool. I really like the Blue Zone logo. I have the Sabres logos on as well. So, really cool. I like the Blue Zone logo as well. But anyways, we went to the main concourse. Saw a lot of Habs fans. There was a lot of Habs fans. That's the main thing. There was a lot of Habs fans as well, of course. I mean, I saw them everywhere. I saw CHs all over the place. It was crazy. And I don't like the Habs, guys. I'm sorry for Habs fans, but I just don't like your team. I mean, I prefer Buffalo over Montreal any day of the week. That's just how I am. But yeah, a lot of Habs fans. I've been feeling really bad for the Sabres fans for most of this game, but yeah, I walked around the concourse, the 100 level. I mean, not too bad. I mean, yeah, it's a little bit dated. I see a lot of tiles as well. Yeah, that's another thing I noticed. There's a lot of tiles, which I found a little bit interesting as well. Yes, that was a little bit different. But yeah, and there's also little kiosks, Sabres stores as well. So that's pretty cool. It's Scotiabank Arena as well at the Leafs store, all that. So yeah, so you could go in the concourse, see if there's something there you want. But yeah, I mean, not too bad. I mean, the concourse, yeah, it could use a little bit of work. I think they should maybe do a renovation with the concourse, I think, with both levels. The 100, not too bad. I think the 100 was a little bit better than 300, but yeah, a little bit dated. It needs to have a little bit of an upgrade, I think, but overall, not bad. I mean, it could definitely be worse, so it's not bad overall. I mean, it was a pretty decent concourse, I mean, pretty wide open. Yeah, I mean, it was quite a bit of space in there, too, so And yeah, food there wasn't too bad as well. I know they don't have as much as like PNC Arena and Scotiabank. But yeah, it's almost like Scotiabank a little bit, but kind of better. I mean, they have soft serve ice cream, which I didn't get because I had ice cream earlier. But I had their popcorn. Popcorn is actually really good there. I'm not going to lie. The popcorn there was really good. They have Lenovo Pizza as well, which is a local spot from Buffalo. Yeah, from Buffalo Pizza. But yeah, that's one of the places where you can get Buffalo Pizza. But I actually did have Buffalo Pizza from a different place, and it's really good. Yeah, it's called Picasso. It's really good local place. It's a little bit better than Lenovo, in my opinion. But I may have to try it again. I haven't tried Lenovo in a few years, but it's almost like Pizza Nova as well for Blue Jays fans. I might get a little bit confusing there. But yeah, pretty good. Food, not too bad. Popcorn is pretty good. I'm not sure what else they have, but I know they have soft serve ice cream as well, which I'm probably going to have next time I'm there. I'm probably going to have it next time I go to KeyBank Center. And yeah, also another thing, you can actually go in the concourse way earlier than Scotiabank as well. Yeah, they actually open it a little bit extra early. I don't know if they open at 5:30 because we got in there before 6 o'clock. And yeah, they didn't actually open like the seating itself yet. They were like caged off and toweled off for the time being. And then eventually they opened the seating as well. And also the escalators were like closed off as well. But eventually they did open up, and even like part of the concourse was closed as well. But then they opened it all up after. And then we were able to go to the seats, and then we went to the 300 level. 300 level, not too bad either. I mean, pretty much the same as 100. A little bit smaller. It was actually a little bit... I think the concourse is a little bit smaller in the 300 level than Scotiabank as well. But yeah, so not too bad. I mean, honestly, they could be worse. I mean, yeah, they really need to do some renovations. But I did actually heard that they are going to get a new scoreboard next season, 24-25. I think that is the plan because I did see a video recently on that. So... yeah, they are planning to get a new scoreboard, so that's good. At least that's good news there for you Sabres fans, and I hope I can see the new scoreboard next year as well. Hopefully I can get out to a Sabres game again so I can see a new scoreboard. But yeah, no, the scoreboard, yeah, actually, speaking of scoreboard, let's talk about it right now, the current one. Yeah, it's like a cylinder. It's like, it's like kind of like circular, but they do have like square TVs in the middle. And also, I do notice that they have Sabres logos on it as well. Yeah, they do have the Sabres logo. I think they actually do... they actually have smoke in it as well. I think I remember they used to shoot the smoke out of it. And then they also have the KeyBank Center logo as well, which is really cool as well. Yeah, KeyBank Center logo. And then on the top, I think there's some sponsors, a bunch of circles. So I think they're just sponsors and all that. So they're sponsors. So yeah, not bad. Scoreboard, yeah, they are gonna work on it. So I can't really complain. They are gonna get a new one soon. So not too bad. It's okay. I mean, it's pretty old scoreboard, but not bad. I mean, yeah, it definitely could be worse for sure there as well. But, overall not too bad. Also, the seats we were in really good seats. Actually, the seats were probably the best part about the night. And yeah, we were in section 321, so usually Scotiabank Arena, right? So 321, row 8. And also the sections at 300 level only go 11 rows high. So it's not even nearly as high as Scotiabank. I think Scotiabank, minus the standing room, which is 19 rows, 18 rows. So... yeah, 18 rows of seating roughly in Scotiabank Arena. I don't know, but I think each section is different though in the 300 level. But yeah, 300 level is a little bit smaller, so it's good. Then you get better views. Also, the roof was really high there as well. It's like a dome, so it's really high. Yeah, the roof was really high there. I noticed that as well. It's almost like Rogers Center there. But yeah, roof was pretty high. That actually didn't look too bad, actually, in my opinion. That looked actually pretty good. But the roof is really up high there, so that's another thing to note there. But yeah, KeyBank Center overall is not too bad. I mean, the arena overall, yeah, it could use some work, but, I mean, not too bad. I mean, Sabres fans, I mean, it could be better, it could be worse for you guys. I mean, eventually they're going to probably have to get a new arena. I mean, yeah, eventually they're probably going to have to get a new arena, but we'll see how long that takes until that happens. But overall, Buffalo Arena, not too bad. I mean, KeyBank Center, not too bad. My third NHL arena on the season, not too bad there as well. But, overall, arena is pretty good, Yeah, I mean, decent concourses could use some work, but, overall not too bad. Yeah, I just seen a lot of Habs fans there, of course. And, yeah, there was a lot of Habs fans there all night. And then, yeah, I felt bad for the Sabres fans because they always get crowded with all the visiting fans because, especially all the original 60s. And, I know darn well that the Leafs fans can really fill it up there, too, and I feel bad for the Sabres fans there. But if I were to go to a Leafs game of Sabres, I actually did do that in 2018 as well. I would definitely be rooting for the Leafs. And I hate to say that, Buffalo fans, I'm sorry, but I'm a Leafs fan, Leafs number one. I have to go with my favorite team, but yeah, Leafs fans definitely come over the border to watch those games for sure, yeah. They're even coming soon as well. I think they're coming on December 21st. That's not too far away, actually, so they're going to be coming soon. So, yeah, Sabres fans, be prepared for that. But, yeah, overall, not too bad, Yeah, pretty decent arena, Yeah, pretty good. Also, another thing I noticed, they were wearing red and black jerseys as well. They weren't wearing the normal blue and gold that they normally do at home, which is pretty interesting, actually. Yeah, so I guess it was almost like a reverse retro night. So, not too bad. Yeah, you got the black and gold. I kind of liked it. I also saw like a bright red version of that. Yeah, like a bright red jersey of that. I didn't really like that. I actually kind of liked it better that they were black. So, yeah, it definitely looked better with the black for sure. Yeah, nice black jerseys. Not too bad. The old Sabres logo as well looked pretty interesting. I kind of like this logo a little bit better. I kind of like their current logo better, but it wasn't too bad. They do bring it back sometimes. They do have the black jerseys some nights, so I didn't actually know they were going to wear it the night we were going, but yeah, pretty cool. Jerseys pretty decent. Not too bad. And yeah, I like the jerseys. They're actually pretty good. And also, another thing to notice about this game, I also saw the mascot there, Sabretooth. He's pretty good. He's like a saber-toothed tiger, I think. I think that's what it's called, saber-toothed tiger. But, yeah, not too bad. Saber-tooth, I think Carlton might be a little bit better, though. I think he can hype the crowd up a little bit better. But Saber-tooth, he looks okay. He's not too bad. It's better than having no mascot at all. But I think still the best mascot in the NHL's got to be Gritty. He's the funniest, too. I think Gritty would have to be number one for a lot of people, for sure. He's definitely hilarious. As soon as he came out for Philadelphia, never having a mascot, then they come out with that, and then that was amazing once they came out with Gritty. He's a pretty funny mascot, I'm not going to lie. He's really good. But yeah, I really like Carlton, too. Carlton's not bad, but yeah, Buffalo Sabres mascot, not too bad. That's okay. They maybe should have went with the Buffalo, maybe, or unless the Bills have a Buffalo already. I don't know how that works, but I have to look up the Bills mascot after this, I guess. But yeah, pretty cool. Not too bad. Buffalo atmosphere pretty decent. And one last thing to mention before we get into this, before I get to the scoring, is the drum before the game, the Let's Go Buffalo drum. And yeah, there was a guy banging it. He didn't really bang it that good, though. It didn't really make sense because it's supposed to be like, Let's Go Buffalo. It's like boom, 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 boom. But he did it different because he went like boom, 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 boom. And then he did it again, boom. And then he didn't stop. And then the fans were kind of chanting weird, Let's Go Buffalo. He's still banging it. I would probably do it a little bit better, though. I pretty much know how crowd chants work. You're supposed to bang, let the fans chant, then you do it again, That's just how crowd chants work, in my opinion. But, he didn't do too bad. Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, Sabretooth also had his drum as well, so yeah, pretty cool. Similar to Carlton there, because he also has a drum for the Leafs, so yeah, that's basically how they hype up the fans, mainly with drums and horns in some places like Carolina and Pittsburgh, but yeah, not too bad. Overall, atmosphere was pretty good. Fan atmosphere. A lot of Habs fans. There was quite a bit of Habs fans around us as well. There was a couple Sabres fans, but yeah, mostly Habs fans. That was rough, and I still feel really bad for Sabres fans there. But anyways, guys, without further ado, let's get into the score in this post-game reaction now. So, we're going to begin with the final score of this game, and unfortunately, the Sabres would drop this one in a shootout. And yeah, I know, a third straight game for me in a shootout as well, which is pretty unfortunate. The final score was Montreal Canadiens 3 and the Buffalo Sabres 2 in a shootout. And yeah, that was rough. That was a rough game. It was pretty close. It definitely could have been a worser game for sure. Buffalo were definitely sloppy in the first two periods. they had a lot of chances, though. They had a lot of chances. They just couldn't put it in, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Also a goaltending matchup, Levi versus Primo. Pretty good goalies as well, yeah. Pretty decent goaltending matchup there as well. They were both doing pretty good in the first period especially, and yeah. Also really cool to see all the players as well, yeah. Seeing, Tage Thompson, Kyle Pozo, Skinner. Seeing all those guys, for Buffalo, and also, Zach Benson, same age as me as well. Yeah, he's actually born in 2005, so same age as me. So really cool. Yeah, really cool to see Zach Benson out there as well. And then Montreal, I really like to see. Yeah, I really liked seeing Suzuki and Caulfield, all that. Slavkovsky, pretty cool to see their stars as well. Also, Josh Anderson, seeing him play in both Columbus and Montreal, because I did see him play in Columbus when I went there as well. And I actually seen him score twice when I was there too, and when I went to see the Blue Jackets as well. So that's pretty interesting. And yeah, I'm going to be seeing the Jackets and Leafs as well, which is interesting as well. Another thing to note there, but. Yeah, pretty cool seeing Josh Anderson play for both teams as well, and also seeing Sean Monahan as well. I really like Sean Monahan. I don't really like him that he's at Montreal, But I did like it when he was in Calgary. So pretty cool to see him again as well. Yeah, I did. I think I did see him back in 2017 when I saw Leafs playing as well. But yeah, really cool to see Sean Monahan and Josh Anderson, of course, as well. But yeah, pretty cool overall. Not too bad with the players as well. Pretty cool to see their talented guys on both sides. So that was pretty cool as well. And yeah, Sabres just came up short in that shootout, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Can't win them all. And yeah, it really would have been nice because Sabres were below the Habs at the time. I think they are ahead now, or I don't know, actually. I have to check. But yeah, it would have been nice if the Sabres could have taken the 2 points in regulation as well. But yeah, that was kind of tough. But at least the Leafs beat the Preds 4-0 that night. My dad was at that game as well. Pretty cool that we were both in the same place on the same night as well. So that was pretty interesting there. But anyways, guys, without further ado, let's get to the scoring. So we will begin with the first period play. And there were no goals by either team. So just like I said, goalies were doing really good, making a lot of great saves. Sabres had a couple power play chances. Couldn't convert. I think they even had a 5-on-3 at one point, but yeah, couldn't do it. So yeah, no goals to report in the first period, 0-0 after 1. Moving on to the second period of play, and unfortunately, the Habs would get the scoring. Starting in this game by Jaden Struble. Yeah, Jaden Struble. That'd be his first on the season, also his first National Hockey League goal. So congratulations to Jaden Struble. Giving the Habs a 1-0 lead. The assist would be by Kovacevic, and it's 1-0 Montreal. Just about 7 minutes left in the second period. And yeah, Habs fans were getting really loud, especially there's quite a bit of them behind us as well. And there were a lot of Habs goal chants, pretty tough as a Leaf fan there. But yeah, a lot of Habs fans in the house, they were happy with that goal. And yeah, 1-0 Canadiens, pretty tough, but good for Jaden Struble, first NHL goal and first on the season. But anyways, move on to the next goal. And next goal would literally just come 14 seconds later. So these two goals were 14 seconds apart. Another Montreal goal would be by Nick Suzuki, his 8th on the season, assisted by Matheson and Monahan, and giving the Habs a 2-0 lead. And yeah, really tough. Not good. That is not good. 14 seconds apart between the two goals by Struble and Suzuki. But those two goals were pretty good too. They were really good goals as well. I'm not saying they were bad goals. They were really good, like top shelf for both. But yeah, really good goals to be honest with the Habs. And yeah, pretty good. I'm surprised Suzuki doesn't have more though. I'm surprised he doesn't have more. I'm surprised he only has 8. I'm not sure about now, but at least at the time only 8. But he's a pretty decent player. He's the captain of the Habs, obviously. So yep. So the captain gives the Habs a 2-0 lead. That'd be the score after the second period of play. 2-0 Montreal, not looking good for the Sabres. No, not looking good at all. So, yeah, Sabres got to come back in the third period. So, yeah, let me flip this over. Hold on. Sorry. Okay, yeah. All right, sorry, guys. So, yeah, let's move on to the third period of play. And the Sabres would get on the board in this period pretty early on, just about a minute in. It'd be by Jeff Skinner. Yes, the former Hurricane. Gets the Buffalo Sabres on the board. That'd be his 12th on the year. Assist would be by Tage Thompson. And that would make it a 2-1 Montreal lead. Pretty good. Jeff Skinner, pretty early in the period. And yeah, really good. I'm really excited. I really like that goal. And yeah, this horn as well. The goal horn sounded really nice. They were even blasting the horn every time the Sabres came out on the ice, even for warm-ups. And they didn't really say, you're Buffalo Sabres, the public address announcer. They didn't say that. He just, literally just the horn went off. But yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, goal horn sounded really nice. Jeff Skinner, former Carolina Hurricane, and yeah, he only played for the Canes and the Sabres, which is pretty cool as well because I went to both the arenas he played for, both of his home arenas as well. So that's pretty cool on the road as well. So that's interesting there for especially Jeff Skinner. But yeah, he got a goal. So 12th on the year, 2-1 Montreal. Then moving on to the next goal for the Buffalo Sabres, he'd be by Kyle Okposo, the Buffalo Sabres captain. And yeah, both captains have scored in this game as well, and both the second goal as well, which is really interesting. Yeah, Kyle Okposo get his 4th on the season. Assist will be by Connor Clifton. Yes, it's Connor Clifton. And that make it a 2-2 tie. That'll also be his 600th NHL point for Kyle Okposo. So congratulations to him there. Yeah, really good for him. So that would make it a 2-2 tie. Just like that. Yeah, just like that. Okposo ties the game at 2. Really good goal. I really like that goal. Fans were pretty much back in the game at that point. We were getting really happy, really hyped. And yeah, really good. Really good to see Okposo score there, and that would be the score after the third period of play. My apologies. 2-2 after 3 periods, and we went to overtime. No goals, obviously. So no goals in overtime. There was some good chances, though. Even the Sabres had a power play going into it, but just couldn't do it, unfortunately. But anyways, guys, let's move on to the shootout, and we'll begin with round one. The first shot for Buffalo would be by Tage Thompson. That would be a save by Primo. Pretty unfortunate. And then Montreal shot would be by Nick Suzuki. That would be a save by Devin Levi. Yeah, so that would be a save by Levi. And then moving on to round two, the Buffalo shot would be by Victor Olofsson. He would score, giving the Sabres a 1-0 lead in the shootout. Really good. Yeah, it was pretty cool to see Olofsson out there as well. I don't think I've ever seen him play as well, so that's pretty cool to see Olofsson score, so that's really cool there. And then we have another Montreal shot. It'd be by Cole Caulfield, and he would score. He beat Levi, and then tie the shootout 1 apiece. That's tough. Okay, so hopefully the Sabres can get it back, and they would get it back in round three. Owen Power, the Mississauga native as well. Yeah, he was from Mississauga as well, which is pretty cool. Yeah, he scored, giving the Buffalo Sabres a 2-1 lead. So, really good. Really good for Owen Power there, giving the Sabres a 2-1 lead in the shootout. And then moving on to the next Montreal shot to be by Ylönen, and he would score, tying this score in the shootout 2 apiece. And then round four, the final round of the shootout, Peterka would take a shot, and it would be a save. And then finally, Juraj Slafkovsky would get the game-winning goal for the Habs, taking it 3-2 in the shootout and in the game as well. A 3-2 final for the Montreal Canadiens, and the fans are pretty happy. They're saying, ole, 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 the chant. Yeah. Yeah, we know that chant very well. Leafs fans do it when we lose to them. But, yeah, that was tough. Buffalo Sabres fans are not happy about it. I could tell already. They said, stop doing that. I could even, like, the guy beside me, like, as we were walking out, well, not in my seat, but I literally did, like, the dude that was, like, near me. He was just saying, like, oh, why are they rubbing it in our face? Like, he was not happy. I could tell he didn't like that they were doing that, but, yeah, I mean, I feel bad for you Buffalo fans having to deal with all the visiting fans in your barn. But, I mean, if I was a Leaf fan, I'd be doing the same thing, but, you know, no hard feelings, Buffalo, at all. I mean, I don't really hate you guys. I just feel bad, honestly. At the end of the day, I just feel bad for you guys. You know, having to deal with all the original 6 fans. And yeah, it's tough. You know, having to see. I think I've seen the Rangers there a lot. The Blackhawks definitely draw a huge crowd there as well. I've been to a few Blackhawks Sabres games. And I think the Bruins draw a big crowd as well. So, yeah, that's tough. I mean, you know, a lot of original 6 teams coming into your building, you know, taking over. That's tough, man. Yeah, that's tough, Buffalo fans. I feel bad for you guys, but yeah, you know, I mean, overall, not too bad of a game. You know, there was a lot of fights as well. That's another thing. There was a lot of fights. I mean, these two teams really did not like each other. I'm telling you right now. Sabres and Habs definitely got some bad blood, so that's tough. Yeah, a lot of fights. But overall, pretty good game. You know, you had good seats, right? The seats are pretty good as well, so I got to see everything pretty good. But, yeah, tough loss. I mean, you know, better luck next time, Buffalo. Maybe next time I go, maybe you guys will get a win for me. But unless if I'm rooting for the Leafs, which, yeah, I'm hoping the Leafs will win if they do that. But I hope I can see the Blackhawks there as well. They are actually coming in January. So maybe if I can get to that game, that'd be pretty cool. We'll see. I kind of doubt that, to be honest. But you never know, right, guys? You never know. But, you know, overall, pretty decent game. You know, just too bad the Sabres couldn't get the 2 points. But, you know, maybe better luck next time, Buffalo fans. You know, maybe next time I'll see a win for you guys. Maybe get a good vlog for you guys. But overall, not too bad. You know, fan atmosphere is okay. A lot of Habs fans. Pretty tough. And, yeah, overall, I did have fun, though. I did have a lot of fun there. It was a pretty fun time. And, yeah, I'm really thankful for the experience. It was a great experience, and I'm glad I did it. And, yeah, overall, pretty good to. Alright, guys, that's going to pretty much wrap this video up. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, I want you guys to please leave a like, subscribe, channel for new. Hit notifications, leave your comments down below if you guys have any thoughts on this game went to. If you guys are at this game, any thoughts or feelings you guys have in general on this post-game reaction video, feel free to leave comments below. Let's hear you guys on there. And that's what you're going to do, guys. Have a great day, guys, and I'll see you guys on the next video. And Sabine. It'll probably be footage from the Leafs vs. Jackets game. Sorry for this video being so late to be up as well. You guys will probably see this. I think you guys are going to see this on the 19th. I think, yeah, December 19th around there, maybe 20th. But, yeah, you know, I mean, sorry for the late upload. But, yeah, next video will be the Leafs vs. Jackets 100% for sure. So you guys will see that next. And, yeah, guys, so that's pretty much going to do it, guys. And, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And hope you guys enjoyed the series as well. Hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. And that's pretty much going to do it, guys. So have a great day, guys. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.